Speaking of
bad.
addictions, I had an idea the other day. I think I might have heard it on a podcast or a conversation or something. But food addiction. Will we all agree that that's a real thing?
Yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure.
Food addiction.
Yeah.
I think that it's the toughest addiction to kick, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it's
Sugar.
not demonized.
Because it's the only thing that you can be addicted to that you have to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine if you was a crackhead and it's like, I gotta smoke a little crack 3 times a day
Right.
I
to
can't.
stay alive.
Right.
But I just can't overdo it.
Right.
Like food, you gotta eat it multiple times a day.
Right.
This the only addiction that's just constantly present and you have to indulge in it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sugar would be number
It's like
one.
if you was addicted to
It's
air.
food in general.
Like
Yeah.
you just
Addicted to air is
can't
wild.
take too much air.
It's like
in
imagine
or-
being an alcoholic. It's like, all right, everybody has to be a human and to be alive. You have to have 3 sips of alcohol a day
Oh
to
God.
stay alive.
But you can't
You're
go
alcoholic, it's
overboard.
like, fuck.
It's so
Shit, I sure could go
seasoned.
for a whole one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's how like you say shit
and
be
it's
seasoned.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Food is more than
It's
anything
all
else.
over the internet. It's all
Everywhere.
over TV.
You can't escape it.
You can't escape it.
It's in your house.
Yeah.
You can't escape it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't escape it. So that's why it's,
It's
tough.
tough.
That's
Fuck
why
yeah,
it's
it's
tough.
the hardest
Yeah.
thing.
Oh man. Just
You kick drugs and just, you know what, I don't smoke
I'm just not
crack
even gonna
Yeah.
hang with y'all crackheads no
Heroin,
more.
I'm not.
No,
Just don't. No more heroin for me.
Yeah.
But motherfucker will go run into a cheeseburger
For
again.
sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like no matter what.
man, they'd be like, ugh.
Or just eating when you're stuffed. You know you're full. You know you're
Yeah,
stuffed.
just
You
eating
keep
for
going.
sport.
That's
Oh, yeah.
addiction.
That's
Yeah.
addiction
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
for
But
sure.
it'd be so seasoned. It's so good.
It just give you a
Sometimes
little
it don't be.
boost.
Sometimes it don't be.
You just doing it for sport.
The
Yeah,
worst part is
for
when
the
you eat
love.
shit and it ain't even good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it give you a little something.
Dopamine hit.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, definitely the worst addiction.
Yeah, I give you that. Then, I think the second one be porn.
Think so.
That's something you want to tell us? You
Nah,
looked
dude.
away when you said
What are the downsides of porn addiction? I'm not well versed.
They say that you get what? Desensitized?
Yeah.
That's what they say.
What does that mean?
Pretty much like
it's not
Desensitized to
enough
what?
to
To-
like watching porn or to sex.
So when you have regular sex, that ain't good enough.
it ain't
'cause
good
you
enough.
want-
Because you want
because
what
you
you've
used
been
to
watching.
like whatever they do in porn,
I
which
think
isn't
that's
real.
some weirdo shit. No offense to y'all too, because y'all seem like y'all know a lot about this.
Answering at the same
Yeah.
time, saying the same thing.
No, I'm just saying. I think that like
No,
that's like watching some shit and then like it's not real
to who?
to anybody.
See y'all watching the one that got the
Ooh,
plot.
remember what I was saying the other
and
day?
the storyline.
But once again, you
Going
just
straight
said they did it with the
amateur.
military though. They produced all those films to make them less desensitive to seeing this shit.
Right, but I'm not watching a war film and then experiencing like I'm not gonna go out and try to play soldier. Like just because I'm watching something doesn't mean that I'm gonna expect it when it comes time to do that thing.
But if that's what you excited about and that's what you like,
But it's not reality though.
yeah.
You're not running into a fucking porn star, bitch. Like on
But
the
well,
regular.
hold on. For
If you're a
exa-
single man,
Yeah.
which I think you are,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't want no women to get mad out there. man.
yes, I'm single.
The likelihood of you running into one of these bitches that's anywhere near like what you're seeing, one of these young ladies
There you go.
that you're
There's someone's
seeing
daughter, Matthew.
on the whatever porn site you're watching,
Right.
it's slim to none.
Yeah.
So
but you still enjoyed the act.
it's a silly, unrealistic thing to like expect that.
I think it's almost like I'm trying to give another example. I hear what you're saying. I hear
Yeah,
what you're
it's
saying.
just not based in reality at all.
But a lot of
Porn is like it's like an not amusement park, but it's a hyped up version of reality.
yeah. And so some people want to live in that reality, and when they don't,
but when have you ever lived in that reality?
I get
It
that.
doesn't happen.
I get that, but some people that's what they enjoy. That's why the OnlyFans is where it's at, and all these places are like that's why because they want to be there
I think
so
people
bad.
are lonely and they're undersexed. Like most men are not having much sex at all.
Yeah,
And sex is more in their face today than ever before in the
Yeah.
history of humanity.
yeah,
That's going to cause you to be a horny bastard.
that is for
Like
sure.
imagine you ain't getting no action for forever.
Right.
And every time you open your phone, it's ass and titties and sex and porn
Yeah.
all over Twitter and all over the place. Back in the day, you had to go to like a store and like embarrass yourself and ask, do they got the Chains and Whips Volume 3 or
Chains and
whatever.
Whips Volume 3.
Like you'll have to like go get your kink at an actual physical location
Right.
or order a magazine or
Yeah.
something. Now you can look up fucking anything you want right now.
Just open up X
Yeah.
and it's up there.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
This,
Oh my
you
God.
never need to go to another porn site
At
for the
all.
rest of your life.
But that's how they feel
With
about people
that
that
being
masturbate too, though. Like it's like you're when you go to have, I guess, sex with someone else, it's not as fulfilling as it is.
When you masturbate,
I mean, that's what you said.
I
That's why they
that's
say
why.
porn is
I
an
think
addiction.
it's a thing though, because I remember the first time I seen a dead body, I wasn't scared of it, but probably because I done seen it in movies over and over all the time.
I get that part of it, but my point more so is just like around the expectation of something that's unrealistic.
Yeah.
That's just people just
Like
not
I'm not.
being realistic.
To me, desensitized would mean that you're not as excited when it comes to sex, which should be probably a good thing because you're not gonna,
But you,
party,
you're not gonna
but,
pop fast. Like,
but you
give you a little more
but
stamina.
you also might not be pleased either because it's like you want this person to perform this act. You look at these type of acts all the time, but you get with this person does not do those acts. But this is the acts.
There's only a couple acts.
I mean,
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like what exactly? You gotta elaborate.
Yeah,
on it, brother.
I
There's
get what
head,
Matt's saying
there's
because
sex.
because you're
people
not-
what
lack
else?
skills.
What's
People's
wrong?
skills are not that high anymore.
But who say that your skills are high? Like,
Nobody's
it's
saying
like,
saying that. What I'm saying
they
is,
not
I guess it could
experiencing
depend on what
looking
you're
at-
watching too.
It depends on what you're watching.
Yeah, but you can't watch NBA and then you go to a open gym and you expect everybody.
I think it's
like
more
you
so.
just an average Joe too.
Let's say you like to watch some wild set of porn, and that's what you get off
Stop
to.
watching that wild.
No, I'm just
shit.
saying. I'm just
people
putting it
to
out there.
that's what they like.
I'm saying if you're watching that, and that's what you get off
people
to.
tell
If
them that.
having sex with a woman, one woman that is not, it might not be as exciting to the person.
I can totally understand
that.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
But to get
That's
to
what
the
I'm saying,
point,
the desensitization.
get
That's
to
what
the
I'm saying,
point
yeah.
where you can't function. Like sex is still good, even
Yeah.
when it's not that good.
Yeah,
It's
Now,
still
man. You
sex.
didn't
Right.
watch porn. And these women are doing all this extravagant acts, and then you go and this person just wants to be underneath the cover, lights off. That might not be exciting for you compared to you to look. They all on the floor. She just doing all types of nasty things, and you get
Yeah,
here.
but nobody's fucking like that every time they have sex.
But
It's
in
not
them people's
real.
mind, that's what
my
they
point.
thinking. Yeah, that's
It's
why we
not
say it's not
realistic.
realistic. But that's why people are addicted to
and
it because they
don't
like
have
it.
enough sex to even get
And,
that.
and right,
That's
the people that are addicted to porn aren't probably getting much sex at all.
That's true.
Y'all know what has changed? Like hookup culture. Like when we were young, for guys, it was all about trying to sleep with as many women as possible. But the pendulum has swung to the other side of like, don't do that.
For men.
For men.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's what's breeding some of this, like, this, it's a whole, I don't even want to speak on it because I ain't got the full details on. That's what